Hi guys, Colin Poulter here. I'm off work at the moment because I've hurt my back, so in between exercises and meds and laying down and standing up and sitting down and whatever, I decided to carry on with the idea of producing free energy using powerful permanent magnets. I know there's a lot of you out there at the moment which are experimenting with this, some with success and some that are a bit stuck. Well, I'm in the second category at the moment. I'm a bit stuck. So this is a very quick setup, nothing special, just a little bit of a guide, and maybe some of you out there can get over this problem I've got and send me a solution. Or perhaps if this suggestion works and you're successful, you could build me a free energy generator using permanent magnets, which is a success. But anyway, basically I've just got a normal 30 volt electric motor, which is DC, and then on that I've attached a CD, just a normal CD. It won't play anymore for obvious reasons. And around the circumference I've got these very powerful neodymium magnets, which people seem to be using for these free energy permanent magnet electric generators, because the magnetic flux the radiation of the magnetic flux is very minimal and they're very powerful. So basically there's two pairs every 15 degrees or so around the circumference of the CD, holding them on. I didn't use glue because they're so powerful, they just attract to each other and hold. The south pole is set on a 45-degree angle. I chose these because the idea of it would just make it easier to spin. If I spin the disc manually, obviously then with a voltmeter at this end, I get the average of about 5 volts depending on how fast I can spin this with my fingers. The big problem that everyone's having at the moment is this is a powerful neodymium magnet, and obviously if I can get the poles right, it will spin. I'm probably there we go. But the big problem is that when I had it going really well earlier. There we go. The big problem with this is that as soon as the magnet gets near the next one, it repels it in the opposite direction, so that when that magnet pushes forward, when this one comes into play, it hits the opposite field of the original and it wants to fly back the other way, so it's within an inch of working. I've tried magnetic shielding, but it doesn't seem to really help. I don't know if I'm doing it right. So I've come up with a bit of a suggestion, and that is, on a normal magnet, obviously you've got a north and a south pole, and the magnetic flux radiates not just from the end but way back here as well, almost to the centre of where the opposite pole begins. So obviously as soon as the next magnet comes into play, it's being influenced by these magnetic fluxes here. If one could shield the magnet along this axis and this axis, so that we have a narrow beam of magnetic flux, it would be a little bit like this straw. You'd be able to blow each magnet away from the next without the one that's following being attracted to the opposite pole. Now, does that make sense, or am I losing the plot? I think if you can crack the magnetic shielding idea, lose these radial influences here, just have a straight narrow beam, I think that we'd be able to get this to actually spin and keep going. Well, if you could comment on the bottom, let us know what you think. That's basically it really, without going on and on forever and ever. That's the point I'm stuck at. I've got the magnets on. When I bring another one into play, it does rotate it, but as soon as you get to within an inch of the next one, it just wants to bounce back. So that's about it really. Anyway, cheers for watching, and I look forward to any comments. Cheers in, bye.